Welcome back to Rooster Crowing TV, man. It's been a minute, but we back. Alright, y'all, let's talk about it. Little Rodney. There's a 12-year-old rapper from Texas named Little Rodney. Pretty sure by now you guys seen like the Zoom and all that, but if you haven't seen it, go down in the description box, click the link, and you can watch the video. So he got sentenced to 7 years in a juvenile detention center. You know what I'm saying? And he got a court-appointed lawyer, and his grandfather seems to be his main caretaker. So this kid was actually on probation for arson. Not only was he on probation for arson, Lil Rodney shot a baby, an infant, in the leg, somewhere in the lower body. Thank God the baby made it. This kid has been given chances after chances. You can go on Google, YouTube, whatever, and you can see videos of this kid, pictures of this kid holding guns bigger than him, beefing. He's beefing with other kids older than him. Man. But here it is, man. If you black, in the black community, man, like, Lil Rodney is your problem. Lil Rodney is your problem if you're in the black community. This kid idolized rappers who more than likely don't do half the shit they say they doing in these music. But in his mind, it's real, so he wants to do what he see them doing. You know? And let's not forget, this is a young kid. He's on the same shit as TK. It's a lot of, bro, like, these kids are jumping off the porch earlier and earlier. I mean, there aren't too many role models to look up to these days. Do your homework on Little Rodney. This kid is a terrorist. I hate to call kids terrorists, but like, what more is there? At the age of 11, you already shot a baby, and you're sentenced to 7 years juvenile. Let me tell you how this is gonna go. Juvenile is gonna do one of a few things. Not just juvenile, but jail, whatever you wanna call it, prison. It's gonna do one of a few things. It's either gonna scare Little Rodney straight. But man, Lil Rodney is only 12 years old. Like I said, that boy brain ain't even developed yet. Right now, he's still trying to be cool. He's still trying to, do what's cool. But jail's gonna do one of the two. Either scare him straight. When I say scare him straight, like completely straight, pussy nigga straight. Oh, I'm gonna do the real. I'm gonna do the best things from now on, the right things from now on. You know what I mean? I don't want to get caught stealing the damn bubble gum from out the stove type shit. It's either gonna scare him straight, or it's gonna turn him into a career criminal that knows how to beat the system. That's what it's gonna do. It's either gonna scare him straight or turn him into a criminal that knows how to beat the system. He's gonna get away with a lot more than he get caught for. So, with that being said, This kid already shot a baby at the age of 11. Yeah, if they don't put him away right now, he's definitely going to kill. Cause it's in him. I mean, he shot a baby. Chances are, man, he didn't show no remorse because, like I said, his brain isn't developed yet. It's not bothering him yet. It's not bothering him at his current age. His brain isn't developed to where he can comprehend what the fuck he did. So is the judge wrong for giving him all that time? Fuck no, man. Have you not been listening? This kid got chances after chances. He even went to the length of dissing the judge that gave him all these chances, because every time he appears in front of the judge, he starts crying. But this one time, the judge said, nah, man, I ain't falling for that shit no more, man. Can't. There's a YouTuber out there, man, in Texas, Charleston White. He went off in his house and he saw Lil Rodney mama. She's in there getting her hair and nails done. No, he put her on blast, called out her name. Rightfully so, man. Call her out her name and stuff like that, like she ain't doing right by the kid. I mean, of course she's not, man. This on the Zone video, it was his granddad that was there. It wasn't no mom or no dad. It was the granddad that was there. So more than likely, the grandfather, who is old and don't have the strength to be chasing this kid around, is the one who's taking care of this kid, while mom is out there probably looking for, the next best thing. I mean, so this kid pretty much have no father. Granddaddy is the man in his life. The mom is, I guess she's there, but she's more about a check than her son. I heard she got a brand new Jaguar truck, and her son got a PD. One of them public pretending ass motherfuckers. But at the end of the day, man, I say that just to kind of give y'all, a clue of the kind of environment that this kid come from. But that's no excuse. That's no excuse. Lil Rodney and people like Lil Rodney, he's our problem. He's the black community problem. He's our creation. He's our creation. Because in the black community, being a gangster is cool. Token fire, even when you ain't got to, it's cool. Dissing other motherfuckers' dead homies is cool. Anything negative you think about is cool in the black community. So how is this not our problem, man? Man, I remember growing up, there was this saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Meaning, if you my neighbor and you see me out there doing something wrong, you got the power to check me and correct me if my parents not around. But man, teachers can't even correct these kids anymore. Forget the teacher. What other parent is gonna be in this generation is gonna be happy knowing that, hey, somebody saw your child out stealing, and instead of calling the cops, they checked his ass and put him in his place and told him not to do it again. I guarantee you, if you check somebody's kid right now, a kid go home and tell his mom, yeah, I was stealing, somebody caught me, I got caught stealing, and she was yelling at me, telling me not to do it again. I guarantee you, that mama will go back to go find whoever it is that checked her child so they can go at it. I mean, with behaviors and attitudes like this, man, Lil Rodney, He wasn't even the beginning. If we don't do something now, it's gonna get worse and worse. I mean, like I said, this dude was 12 years old, just made 12. He's beefing with kids 15, 16. This dude looked like he just started riding a bike. Bro, it's crazy. Check out some videos on Lil Rodney. And let's talk about it in the comment section. Do you guys think the judge was right for giving him all that time? Do you think if society, I'm going to say society, where they're from, Texas, do you think if the judge, do you think that he's a menace to society? Do you think that he's gonna be a menace to society if he keeps going the way that he's going? What do you think? Like, how do you analyze this whole situation? How do you see this kid, let's say 10 years from now? As for me, I feel like the judge did what he felt like he needed to do. If that kid stay out here, he's gonna take somebody's life. And if nothing is done about him, if he doesn't change, learn, whatever it is, still a good possibility, man. We gotta start looking at ourselves, man. Like, we are responsible for our own problems, meaning the black community. We gotta start checking ourselves. Let's talk about it in the comment section, man. Yeah.